morning, 8:24. I slept great last night. Found a nice campsite, a good spot out behind the shelter. Again, it's freezing this morning. It's 35 degrees right now, according to my thermometer on my pack. It's so hard to get out of this tent in the morning when it's in the 30s and get going. But it's like 10 after 6 and I really got to get moving. I like to be ready to go and hiking by 7:30 if I can every morning at the latest. I'm planning an 18-mile day and some change today to another shelter. We'll just see how it goes. It may be shorter than that depending on the terrain, but it looks like it's going to be a good day. Okay, we're rolling for the day. It should be a nice sunny day today. It's going to warm up, but only into the 50s. It's still in the low 40s right now. So I'm coming up to a road crossing in a couple miles, and then I'll take my jacket off and get into my shorts, and we'll go on from there. Should be a great day today. So this is pretty cool. I didn't know this was here. We got to the peak of this hill, and I just saw this thing. I thought maybe I was going the wrong way. This is cool. Oh. Man, how about that? What a beautiful morning. All right, we're about 6 miles in. Coming down to this shelter, you can kind of see it through the woods there. I'm gonna take a seat there, have a little something to eat, and keep going. It is still really cold. I switched into my shorts and my t-shirt, and I'm kind of wishing I didn't. I'm cold. Okay, so here's what one of these shelters looks like. I don't know how much video I've taken of these things so far. But, basically, that's all. There's a little hut. Some people sleep in them. I don't, because there's mice and stuff like that all around. So I don't sleep in here. I usually set my tent up away from the shelter a bit. There's a bear box there that locks so you keep your food. And that's not what you like to see. Man, walking up to this viewpoint to take a look, you know. I'm like taking it in, I'm like, holy cow, look at that. I'm actually in somebody's backyard. How cool would that be to have that every day to wake up to? That's a cool spot. Just another pretty spot to check out. I was gonna have my lunch here, but it's a little early yet. There's a spot about a mile up that looks really nice that I'm gonna try and do. The trail's got pretty rocky here today though. Feels like I'm back in Pennsylvania. Hard to believe we're over 40 miles in to Jersey. Every state seems to have like its own little theme. Jersey, it's up and down. You go right up and then right back down all day long. So far, that's all we've done. Little short, steep climbs, and you know soon you get to the top and you're going right down the other side and then right up the next one. Sometimes you turn right around, come back up the one you just came down. It's interesting. Okay, this is my setup for my lunch today. Not much of a view today, but we're up here on top of this hill. It just seemed like a nice spot to sit down in the sun and eat. So I'm gonna take a little hour break, air out my feet, and do the last 8 miles of the day from here.
Finished lunch and we're headed down from the top of that peak where we were. 8 miles left for the day. Should finish up around 6 if I can keep my pace up. We'll see. This is getting pretty steep. Whew. Yeah, I better put this away. That looks like that's going straight down there.
Well, true to form, we no sooner got to the bottom and we're going right back up. This has been all day. I was hoping it wouldn't be like this today, but I think this is kind of the way this state is going to go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, the whole way. This is a relatively easy one that I don't need both hands for. We're up, and then we're going right back down. Cool. I don't know what that is. Some sort of platform, but we'll go up and check it out. Wow, that's cool. Oh, wow, look at that. I don't know what that is. I hope we go by there. I want to check that out. It's beautiful in here. I wonder if I can camp up here, if anybody's allowed to. I would love to set up in here. I was going to try and get to that shelter, but boy, oh boy, this is so nice. Shit, just got splashed all over my legs. Okay, so I made it to the shelter. There's 2 little buildings here. This one's locked up, and then that one's the one where you can stay in if you want to. But I've got my tent set up right there. And there's another person here too down below. I haven't seen yet, but up at the top of this field, the deer are starting to come out. There was like 5 or 6 of them out here a minute or 2 ago. Okay, I'm all set up in my tent. Had my dinner. We did 18.5 miles today to this little shelter here, and we're gonna call it a night there. Yeah, it was a lot of ups and downs today that I wasn't expecting, and it took longer than I thought it was gonna take, but it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. It was a beautiful day. Cold. It's been cold all day, but it was a great day. Bottom line, it was a great day. Saw a lot of cool stuff today. These deer out in this field out here that you really can't see right now, but they're out there. So that's it for day 24. I will see you in the morning.